If you were a transformer,
you'd be Optimus Fine. When you post a picture on Instagram, everyone is gonna be like, oh, did I get over, I don't know, like 50, 100 likes or something?
that's all about attention.
Yeah.
So you seek the attention. And if you have more attention, you want even more attention next
Exactly.
time.
Welcome to Lash podcast,
Where we talk about entertainment, business, gossip,
alternative lifestyle, unsolicited advice, and hot trends.
with your host,
Anna and Kris. Yada yada.
No. Yada yada. Today is very cold day.
So we are sitting here feeling a little bit cozy.
The temperature has dropped a lot, and of course, it's soon Christmas. So what am I
Snowy
expecting?
soon,
Yeah. So yeah.
So as you can see today, we are just a little bit cozier than other times, and we also have some juice on the side. Empty glass, but anyways. And we will be talking some really ridiculous pickup lines in history. Could be either spicier, a little bit
Cheesy.
yeah,
Are really bad ones.
some embarrassing ones,
Yeah.
kinda, and of course we will be acting them out. So
Oh.
to get a little bit more into the role, alright?
We love that.
Yes. Είμαστε απελπισία. Okay, σήμερα είμαστε πιο στο influencer talk, εντάξει.
I have a joke for Christina today.
Go for it.
Christina, what do you call a string of people lifting a mozzarella cheese stick?
Oh no. What?
A cheesy pickup line. Since we talk about pickup lines today.
Okay. So before...
Those pickup lines.
Yes.
They are very ridiculous, yeah.
Alright.
But they are also about to break the ice.
Kinda.
Yes.
So when a man goes to a woman and he doesn't want to be the classic, yo, can I get your Snapchat? Or can I get your phone number? They go kind of indirectly,
Yeah.
let's say. They say some of these lines. Some of them are a little bit cringe.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've heard some of them. You
Yeah,
probably
I
had
have.
some examples in your life.
I have, yeah.
And I have some as well, actually. But here we're gonna go through a list of them
Yeah.
just to see.
By the way, these are not for everyone. You need to have a specific type of humor so you can go with it, kind of.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be for every person you want to
Okay.
are interested about.
So, by the way, we can use this. You can use this actually on your next time that you're trying to, you know.
You know,
Yeah.
talk to somebody.
Just say
Yeah.
this, okay?
Let's start with some classic ones. I'm sure you heard about them.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're not having any example in your life, I'm sure you heard about it around.
Definitely. You read them somewhere actually online. All right. The first one is,
I'm ready.
hey baby girl, are you sure you're not tired? Because you've been running through my mind the whole day.
I'm so tired. I don't want to talk to you anymore. But what would you do, like, if somebody tell you, like what are you? So what would
this
you
is
do?
the this is the classic one, but it's a nice one actually.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a man to judge, but I think if a man said that to a girl, then it's so nice, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I would be surprised and maybe inspired.
You know, there is this other one, for example. I don't know if many people have heard it. You know what they say? Are you Wi-Fi? Because I feel connected to you. I'm not sure if this is cringer than the first one we just said.
Are you Bluetooth? Let's go to the old ones,
Oh,
not to the new ones.
These are-
Excuse me. Hi.
Yes.
I'm not a photographer, but I can picture us together. I'm lost. Can you give me directions to your heart?
Oopsie. That was not a classic one. No.
It's very romantic.
Yeah, very essential, I would say. Did it hurt?
When?
When you fell from heaven.
I'm an angel?
You're my angel. right. Let's go to the next one.
Wow, you said it.
Yes.
If I could rearrange the alphabet,
Yeah.
I'd put you and I together.
That is a classic one. That is a very classic one. I've heard it everywhere, on TikTok, everywhere.
Let's go to some creative but cheesy ones.
Alrighty.
Why are we talking
Go
like that?
for the first one.
Oh, that's too modern.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, go
Do you know when you call Siri sometimes, all the time?
Yes.
Does he answer you? She, he?
Yes.
Okay. So what if I say to you, are you Siri? Because you autocomplete me.
Oh my. That is too modern, actually.
Yeah, but doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make anything like the previous ones, you
Yeah.
know? Like, what was it before the love one?
Give me directions to your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one was
that's
like a
more
very
like-
essential one.
yeah.
It sounds more, oh, I'm melting! You know? But not in a cringe way.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, this one is too dry. There's
yeah,
no
true.
feeling. There is nothing. But could work to some people maybe.
But that's a cheesy one.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more, not like a classic one. You can go to a girl and stay. You can be more playful.
Yeah.
It depends on the girl's personality as well.
That's true.
I guess.
We said it's about the humor as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
for
type of-
myself, this time.
But how do you react when you get compliments actually? Or when
Well,
you get like not compliments, like pickup lines.
Yeah, well, I get awkward. Or
Depending on the
person.
Depending on the person or the
The
pickup
way.
line, the way.
Yeah, the way.
Okay.
Because-
So even if it's a cheesy one, like the Siri one, for example, would you get like,
turned off?
yeah, kind of.
I would be turned off with this one.
Okay.
But if there's something more like a sentimental, more feeling, more
Okay.
improvised, more
Mhm.
sensual, maybe.
And it depends on the moment, his
Yeah.
moment as well.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
how he's feeling and if he's in the mood for it,
Yeah.
actually. Do you think it depends, like what time of the day you kind of say these things? Because usually people at night, they feel a bit more,
Relaxed.
yes.
True, but sometimes maybe you can find someone on the way to work.
So imagine, for example, you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
you're going to work, you get the tube
Yeah.
around 8 o'clock. And then you get this guy, for example, sitting next to you, and he comes to you with a cheesy pickup line. How would
No.
you react?
It's not the time.
Is that the
It's not the
time? No,
timing.
it's definitely
Yeah.
not the time. Okay.
But if he said something more beautiful, let's say,
Mhm.
maybe
Maybe like a compliment, maybe
Yeah.
instead of like a pickup line.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
if you and I wear socks, we'd make a great pair. Who
Okay.
comes up with
I don't think I like the cheesy ones that much.
Yeah.
Imagine like.
Oh, it's not for us.
Imagine you kind of compare the girl to a pair of socks. Why would you compare her to a pair of socks?
It's not for us.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but maybe some people.
Let us know actually if you like any of them. Yay. The
Okay.
next one seems a little bit sweet.
Yeah, we have that in Greek as well.
That's
Kinda.
why we can relate.
Yeah, we can relate.
Hey. Are your parents bakers?
Why?
Because you're a cutie pie.
I'm a pie?
Why am I saying it in this tone even?
Yeah, that's flirty.
Like, yeah, why? It just comes out natural. I think that's why. It comes out naturally. When you say a pickup line, you have
know.
the mood as well.
People that are talkers, they are sweet talkers.
Yes.
So if you're a talkative person in your
Yeah.
life, of course it's easy for you to get the style.
You can maneuver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can manipulate as well.
Yes.
So be careful for those people.
Okay.
No.
The
Those
next
pickup lines,
Mhm.
they go by profession as well.
I think so. Yeah.
Every person in their profession, they're gonna create something
Mm-hmm.
based on their
First,
profession.
we have a chef, the one we just read about the bakers. The next one,
It's a bit off, but maybe
Yes.
the economists understand it better.
yeah, it's kind of financially related, I would say. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes, but no.
Okay,
No,
go for
but
it. Okay, go for it.
Are you alone? Because you've got my interest.
See, it is financially related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A banker, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sure. Maybe when they have this gossip in the office or something,
Yeah.
they create these pickup lines. Who knows?
Same as the next one.
Oh,
We now go to the sports field. So, go for it.
is your dad a boxer? Because damn, you're a knockout.
No,
doesn't-
not really.
No. I'm not interested in you.
No, not even. No, it's a turn off. Actually.
I would leave. That's it.
Okay, the next one is a classic one. The next one.
If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
That is a nice one.
You'd be bananas. You'd be whatever. You want.
All the vegetables and fruits.
Yeah. You'd be a zucchini, a pumpkin, or what?
Avocado, whatever
A
you like.
spinach. What you want?
Kale.
Look, fruits.
Fruits, because we talked about vegetables.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have to go to a cheesy pickup line that has to do with fruits. So, if you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple.
A pineapple? Fine. We talk about gourmet.
Yes, it's about elegance here. It's a bit more chic.
What apple? Red, green, or whatever. Just fine.
Fine apple, yeah. Any.
I know which ones. You know the ones you make the apple. You make it very shiny.
Yes.
That's the fine apple. Imagine you are in a sunshine day
Okay.
in the park.
Mm-hmm.
You have many flowers around you.
Okay.
Just sitting there chilling. You're reading a book, and the sun hits your face, and your hair is golden,
Okay.
and everything nice.
Okay.
And then somebody comes and says to you, if you were a flower, you'd be a dandelion.
In that way as well?
Of course.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
As you said, in the morning somebody cannot tell you you're a dandelion.
Yeah.
How?
It doesn't
You're
go
a flower.
actually. Yeah.
No, I'm sleepy. Think.
Sleepy thing?
Going to work, or I don't know. I'm grumpy and whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't drink my coffee yet. Let's go to another field.
I hope you know CPR. Because you're taking my breath away. This one is a nice one.
Well, yeah.
It's a
taking my
nice
breath
one.
away.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
like
kind of
that.
like the phrase, it just rolls in your tongue,
Yeah.
so it seems a little bit more.
Yeah, well, if I die...
You gotta save me.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You see?
Yeah.
Can you hold my hand for me, please? Thank you very much.
Your hand looks heavy. Can I hold it for you?
Of course. You see?
I'm holding it already.
You see? Like, yeah, something that makes the woman answer all the matters.
Yeah. No, actually, something that makes the woman imagine, I would say.
Yes.
So imagination, I think, is the top first thing that women need to have.
Yeah.
In
And be a bit
any
mysterious
situation.
sometimes. If the pickup line is mysterious a bit, and she thinks that she has to say something
Yeah.
to create something.
Or something like, when you're like mysterious, as you said, and you're something to explore, I would say, then she's gonna kind of
Go with
be
it.
attracted
Yeah.
to it, because she wants to like unravel, I don't know, any secrets or mysteries
Yeah.
that
She would be triggered to
Yeah,
say
I think
something
so.
and go for it.
Yeah.
And continue. Wow.
Yeah. This opens her mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boof.
Oof, girl, that's it. Yeah, exactly. I think women need.
That's what we are.
Yeah.
Not all of us. Some of them more dry.
I think majority of them, any woman actually, for anything in her life, she needs a little bit of imagination.
Yeah.
When
Not
you
to
s-
give everything in the plate.
Yeah. When you say, for example, to a man, oh, imagine we go here and do this and that, it's gonna be like, not going, it's a little bit dry.
It
you
works,
know?
but actually, yeah, maybe for men it doesn't work like that. If a woman says this to a man,
Yeah.
maybe
It's
they
not
need
gonna
more
work as
like
much.
a
Yeah.
cheesy one,
Yeah, I would
not
say.
so romantic
Concrete,
one.
kind of.
Yeah.
I would say.
dry a bit.
Yeah, a little bit dry. Yeah.
Yeah. But if a man comes to a woman, it's different approach.
Yeah.
I have a phone number.
Mhm.
You have a phone number.
Yes.
Think of the possibilities. What could happen between us?
That's more mystery even.
Yes.
I think. So this is gonna be.
Make you to imagine.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
And if she let's say, okay, of course for women now, because
Yeah.
we're not gonna say on the other side. For us, for example, if we say think of the possibilities, the woman directly, you give her food for thoughts. So she's gonna imagine in her mind,
Yes.
like, oh, this and that and that and that scenarios.
And she's gonna be more into it, I think. Yes. Well, hey,
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning thinking,
Yeah.
what number should I send my good mornings to?
And of course, as a woman, I would say to this one.
Yes, if that is successfully done. Only.
I'm triggered.
Yeah, but that is a nice one. Kind of like straightforward at the same time with a little bit of mystery.
That's the thing. If you give her the woman the option to choose, she's gonna answer.
Yeah.
She's gonna give you the option that
Yeah.
she thinks is
Exactly.
best.
And
Yeah.
if you go to her and be like, okay, give me your number, you're probably gonna get yes. So it's gonna be hard to take it that way. It's nice
That
because
is-
so many pickup lines actually.
Yeah, it's true. But you can create at the moment if you want.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want something to be done, you have to. You will be in the mood to create,
Yeah.
even not from those ones, but your own one.
Yeah.
One. Similar one.
Okay.
When I text you good night later, what phone number should I use? That's where you give her the option again.
That is a more better one.
Yeah.
And it's also about like probably set at nighttime.
Yeah.
So the imagination goes a little bit wilder.
Yeah.
Perhaps at that time.
So you're gonna get that number, probably.
So we're not giving any advice
This
to
is
go and
unsolicited.
say this to anyone, but just in case you're in the moment and perhaps you want to go for something,
Yeah.
then you may perhaps use these ones. One of them at least.
It's raining.
You know, London is moody.
I know, but sometimes
The worst. That's let's say not the worst thing, but actually yes, the worst thing about London. The weather is so moody all the time that you sometimes run out of inspiration
That's true.
and
man.
imagination.
Yeah.
So you need one of those pickup lines to trigger your imagination.
Well, yeah, it's true.
Some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna, you wanna go first?
I think I saw you on Spotify. You were listed as the hottest single. Does that imply I'm single? First of all.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Maybe you're gonna say yes or no. So that's you spark the conversation.
So that's when also you find out if they're single or not.
Yeah. Instead of that awkward, like, are you seeing somebody or like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, direct questions are never good. Actually.
Yeah, true.
You need to.
It's a turn off.
Yeah.
Hop, 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 poop, 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 poop. Let's go to action movies.
Okay.
Yeah. If you were a transformer,
You'd be Optimus Fine. This is a
this is very nice.
This is
Yeah.
really nice.
That would trigger
This
me.
one, yeah. I think also because we love Transformers.
That's true.
So, oh
Imagine
my
if
god.
if somebody doesn't know what he actually means,
Yeah.
like what is transformers?
Oh my
like,
god. That
who doesn't know Transformers?
That would be a turn off for the man. I
But
think, in
yes,
that
for the
case.
person who says, true.
Yeah, like transform. Like, what do you mean? Like, who's Optimus? Oh my god! Imagine
Who's
you don't know
Optimus
Optimus Prime.
No.
No.
Who
I
doesn't
think-
know?
I think I've watched so many Transformers on repeat
Yeah.
over the years
Yeah.
that I just don't know.
Even, I think probably even if you don't actually have seen it, the movie.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah.
At least the Transformers, the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Maybe not Optimus Prime and all
Yeah.
that, but maybe you've heard of Bumblebee or something.
Yes.
Because it has, they also made like a
car? The
figure. Yeah, bravo.
the figure,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So you probably heard of that, but maybe you don't know. Imagine you don't know Optimus Prime.
Yeah, imagine
That's
you don't know
an
the
insult.
voice.
I love Transformers so much to the point that you need to know Optimus Prime. He's the boss.
Yeah.
Like he is.
I think on TikTok his voice is on the voiceover.
I think is he?
Yeah, I think so.
I
It's
saw
or
something
that guy
else, I'm not
sounds like
sure.
him. Yeah.
But why do both of us know Transformers so good? It's in our generation. So I do think the new generation is gonna know Transformers actually.
True, but you know those pickup lines. They're not new. Probably they are older ones.
Yeah, as well.
They were created from.
But specifically about this one, the Transformers though.
Yeah.
We are the what's it called? The Zillennials, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have the
I'm a millennial.
I saw this thing on TikTok that said is the millennials
Yeah.
and then the Gen Z
Yeah.
generation. So I think millennials are somewhere between 1990, I think, and then up to 2000 almost.
Yeah.
And then Gen Z is 2000 to 2010.
I think 13, 14 or something.
Yeah, something like that. So the people in the middle, they're called millennials.
Yeah.
So it's between 1992, I think, and then 2005.
Yeah.
Something like that. So we are in that generation. Almost the time that Transformers was released.
Yeah.
When was it released, the first one, actually?
And probably around 2000.
Yeah.
So many years.
Yeah, so many years, actually. I've watched and repeat many times.
Yeah.
Those 2000s, early 2000s movies and series are the best ones, actually.
Oh! Relatable a lot to the people that like eating.
Okay.
Did you just come out of the oven? Because baby, you're hot.
It's relatable to the people who like eating.
Yes.
Eating.
Well, that it would be like an oven and like
that is a spicy pickup line. So actually, that's when you wanna go for it. Really.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm going for that.
Imagine if somebody answered like, nah.
Oh my god.
And you have all this
energy
and like
just
nah.
turn off. Oh my god. What's gonna happen actually?
Yeah.
But this one is a nice pickup line. You cannot reject that.
Yeah. You're sure you're gonna act like, maybe.
Some girls maybe.
Yeah. Maybe we should create something at the moment right now.
Think of something in.
Okay, let me see. What am I doing? Okay, we're a podcast, yeah?
Okay. Imagine if you do the opposite of pickup lines. The rejection lines.
Oh my.
Okay, listen.
You go to someone instead of asking them, for example,
No.
something.
Listen. A rejection line for the podcast.
Are you podcaster? Because I'm not seeing myself interviewing me.
I said to everyone, welcome to this Lash podcast, but I didn't say it to you.
Wow! Since we are talking about pickup lines,
Yeah.
let's go to another interesting topic, which is about dating and dating apps.
Okay. Because we're giving some unsolicited relationship advice today.
Of course, yeah.
A little bit. Again, emphasis on unsolicited.
Yeah.
Do not listen to everything. We just listen to this just for entertainment.
This is for entertainment.
Exactly. Not 100% we believe in all of these.
Yeah.
Perhaps some of them. And we do not relate 100% in all of them. Yeah. It's just some things that we found on the internet. So that's a disclaimer, by the way. Okay. So, the dating apps.
First of all, I'm not into dating apps.
I'm not into e-dating in general.
Yeah.
Personally, but I think a lot of people out there are.
Probably today's generation.
Yeah, today's generation specifically. I think because mostly people nowadays, they tend perhaps to be busier.
Yeah.
So they don't really have time to go out there and meet people and socialize a bit more, unless people go to the club or to the pub or something, and yeah, that's probably an opportunity.
Yeah.
To go and meet someone. Other than that, dating apps are created solely just to meet people and hang out.
Anyways, I think today, because everything is digital, of course we're gonna have dating digitally.
Yes, definitely.
But
I think it became very popular the last couple of years.
yeah, it's been for a while actually.
Yeah. But nobody knows some cons.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prawns.
However, yeah,
There's some pros. As some people might agree, that it's easier to meet people. Perhaps you can, let's say, I don't know, some people will call it like choose who you want to go out with.
Yeah.
As, people can see other people's picture and all that. And some information, maybe you match like age-wise or anything. Interest-wise,
yeah.
maybe have some common hobbies and all that. But there are some cons that some dating apps, and there's so many of them nowadays, like Tinder. I only know Tinder. Bumble, yeah, I know as well. I've heard of. No, Tinder, everyone knows it.
Yeah, it's
we've
true.
heard of it from around, but
Yeah.
yeah. So these could be, let's say, legit apps.
However,
Perhaps not legit people. Sometimes, actually, even.
yeah, the people is the problem.
Yeah, the people is the problem. But I think Tinder has more like verification kind of processes, so it's making more. It's more reliable, say.
Yeah, it's true.
But some other apps that are created,
They're not so safe.
yeah.
and there are many risks everywhere
Yeah.
in the digital world, so be careful.
Perhaps
as
there
well.
are scammers.
Yeah, everybody lies in those apps anyways.
Yeah.
Like, even if I'm gonna create a profile, I'm not gonna say everything true for myself.
So what would you lie about? You mean like innocent lies or
Yeah, like the
serious
innocent,
lies,
so I
kinda?
can look better. But the problem is,
Mm.
there are other people that actually misrepresent themselves.
Okay.
So they can take advantage of something
Mm-hmm.
or someone.
Okay.
So, for
For
example, maybe sometimes people use other people's photos and they are not the person they are in the photo.
Yeah.
So
That's a very common scam. Yeah, definitely.
that's been everywhere there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes they lie about what are they doing, their age,
Mm-hmm.
maybe some dangerous people inside there.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll never know. And these apps, usually people go about love and
Mhm.
finding someone, and
Yeah.
sometimes they are naive
Yeah, a little
and
bit.
vulnerable,
Yeah.
and they maybe believe everything because they think they're gonna find the love of their life or something.
Yes.
So they fall for it.
Love at first sight, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they fall for it.
Yeah.
And probably I have seen in the news, many girls have been kidnapped or something happened to them serious because they met the person seeing on this app. So yeah.
So about the pictures, it doesn't only happen on dating apps. It can happen
Yeah.
anywhere.
True.
I've seen many people doing it on
Yeah,
Facebook, for
Facebook,
example. Yeah, majority of the times on
Yeah.
Facebook, they can lie about anything. There've been actually those social experiments
Yeah.
where, let's say, a company creates fake profiles online and then kind of lures
Innocent.
teens,
Yeah.
innocent girls, for example, into meeting men,
Yeah.
probably older men, and then when they meet them in real life, it's social experiment again. So when they meet them in real life, the girl goes into the van, and
Yeah.
then the van, obviously because it's a company,
Mm-hmm.
they say to her, for example, do not trust people online who want to meet
Of
you,
course.
or they want to lure you, tell you like I don't know.
Imagine if some of those girls, of course, some of those girls, they had a problem.
Yeah.
But imagine those girls coming into the van
Mm-hmm.
and actually realizing that that's so easy to
Yeah.
manipulate someone.
Exactly. That's why they've
So,
done
yeah.
this. Yeah, definitely.
So the
So the
idea
bummer.
here is, do not meet people just because you see them online
Mm-hmm.
or you see a photo or they represent themselves in a way to be very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
So always go somewhere if you have someone with you.
Yeah, or at least in a public area.
In
I
a
would
public
say.
area, yes. And if you can test it somehow, test it a few times and then meet up.
Yeah.
Another problem that probably those dating apps have is they cause lots of depression and anxiety.
Okay.
Why is that? Usually on those dating apps you can see many people
Mm-hmm.
that you may match,
Okay.
but some of them may reject you all the time. So you used to being rejected every time or every day or every
Mhm.
week. So that's maybe gonna cause some rejection problems.
Confidence problems, I would say.
Yes, self-esteem.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah.
sometimes maybe if you cannot find someone and everybody rejects you, maybe you're gonna be feeling lonely.
So I think this is why so many young girls nowadays, they have some self-esteem issues. They sort of these dating apps cause you to think what the world requires you to put out there.
Yeah. So yes, what you want to say is like what is acceptable for the world to see you
Yeah.
in a specific way. So you're not saying the truth about yourself, like kind of you lie.
Yes,
Like
yes.
for example, maybe you say, "Oh, I travel too much," and maybe you travel in one or two places,
Yeah.
or maybe
To
you
impress
yes.
more a little bit, yeah.
Or maybe you go around and you post lots of selfies or something like that to different places just because you
Yeah.
want to look like you are doing something interesting in your life.
Yeah.
Probably you're not doing anything interesting in your life.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so, or maybe you say you're older or younger because you want to be involved in some relationship.
True. Maybe.
And maybe
yeah.
you're underage as well.
Mhm.
Or if there is no verification, then probably lots of people are underage.
Perhaps. Yeah.
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 Or, yeah.
Da-ba-da-ba-dam.
Tienes esa pista.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Ah, you're expecting for the people to
No,
lift you up and then
no.
no, what do you want to say?
Maybe after some point when your basically confidence, let's say it's hurt, you might take the road towards some plastic surgery.
Oh,
So
interesting.
because
one.
you have self-esteem issues, I think you're gonna try and touch up on
Yes,
some areas
to
on your
look
face.
better.
Exactly.
Oh my.
So many girls, women nowadays, they do like lip surgery and all that. Perhaps you don't like your lips, but why you don't like her? Why don't you like your lips? This was created from society.
Told you. Usually, nobody tells you that I don't like your lips or I don't like this on you.
Exactly.
But you think because you see other people and you get influenced, like, oh, this girl XYZ whatever, she did plastic surgery.
Yeah.
She looks nicer in the photo, so I can do that too. So I can be more attractive.
So I think maybe some young women nowadays, they're influenced maybe from some public figures out there, women obviously, who get like lip fillers, so then they try to make themselves look like them.
Yes.
And they created probably the spark.
Yeah, it's more out there right at the moment than before, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
And probably lots of teenagers, they get too much influence.
Yeah, so they go and touch up everything, even Botox and all that. Perhaps skincare could also be like a self-esteem issue, although some would argue about that, to be honest.
Well, it's a self-care.
Yes, I would say self-care because like women, sometimes when you do self-care, you might want to look nice, maybe not to have any wrinkles or any like spots here and there. So I don't think that would be a self-esteem issue, would it? You just like to take care of yourself.
When you have the something, when you feel like you have something in your face, your self-esteem goes down. At least
maybe any spots a little, maybe perhaps. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, definitely.
So of course, in the camera, always we have to look perfect.
Yeah, I know. So that even some women, they go to some more extreme measures. Let's say they have like really good teeth, for example.
Yeah.
But then they want them to be
the Hollywood teeth.
Yeah, Hollywood teeth, exactly. Yeah. So they just travel, even in Turkey. Many people travel to Turkey to go get their Hollywood smile, and it's like they destroy their original teeth, the natural teeth. Yeah. So they just scrape them around, and then they put extra added ones. Yeah. Like other ones, new ones, and that destroys everything, I think, in your mouth.
Yeah. Sometimes it goes very wrong.
It goes very wrong. Yeah.
Another thing that's very popular in this generation, you get addicted on your phone because of those apps. Everything else as well, but because of those apps, you're gonna be more addicted and you're gonna be more on your phone. Why? Because you're always gonna check your phone. Do you have any likes? Do you have any matchings? Do you have any swipes? I don't know how they call this in these apps. I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe any comments or something.
Yes.
Any messages. Yeah. Actually.
How many of those I have? It's not like I have one or two. How many I have? In one point, maybe you're gonna think about: did I do better than yesterday? Did I do better in general? Do I have more people swiping on me? You know all these things, and then your mom comes and tells you, "Get off your phone."
Yes. All those social media apps, not just dating apps, actually.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well,
like when you post a picture, don't tell me, when you post a picture on Instagram, everyone is going to be like, oh, did I get over, I don't know, like 50, 100 likes or something?
That's true.
How many views did I have on my recent TikTok video, for example?
That's all about attention.
Yeah.
So you seek the attention. And if you have more attention, you want even more attention next time. If you drop your attention, you get crazy.
You lose your confidence, kinda.
Yeah.
But so what you have to do, we have to do in these situations is reflect back on that, perhaps. Yeah. And not lower your self-confidence just because
you don't have like 50 likes or something.
I know.
Or you have only 1 or 2.
Exactly.
Is that where your self-confidence and self-esteem is measured today? So the advice here, unsolicited, is that don't get addicted to those apps. Or
don't even start one, actually, even.
Yes.
Dating apps specifically.
It's better if you go out and socialize and meet people in a bar or something like that than expecting from someone from an app being the perfect guy or the perfect girl, and then go out there and you find something very different or sometimes dangerous.
Because as we said, people can lie in this app easily, and they can lie everywhere. If it's online, it's not 100% true. 100%. So just be careful from that, because there's a lot of scammers, as we mentioned earlier.
Yes. And don't tie your self-esteem and self-worth because you don't get too much attention on those apps from guys or girls. Because at the end of the day, what matters is you and how you create your self-esteem and self-worth.
Yeah.
And better do other stuff and not be in your phone all day. Maybe do some hobbies or something like go out for a coffee or something like take a walk or I don't know, read a book than waiting for someone to swipe on you.
Yeah. Than
random
expecting
people,
someone else's attention in order to feel nice about yourself.
To feel, worthy.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go to Yay Time! Today we have a game that we call it word game. I don't really know how we call this game, but
yeah. If you guys know, say to us in a comment.
Yes,
in the
we
comments.
played it before, and we play it usually between us or when we are friends, and it's very funny and very interesting.
So the word game, we are gonna open the alphabet in front of us, and we will be
because we don't know it.
Yeah. It's hard to memorize it, every time. So it's better if you have like an image in front of you, so you can just as a guide. So what we're going to do the word game. Each one of us has to form.
Start a sentence.
Yes, with the letter.
With a random letter. Doesn't matter if it's A or B. And then the next one continues the sentence.
Okay.
With the exactly next letter.
Okay. Let's go for it then.
After
brown
cat
died
endlessly
for
grand
happiness.
Instead,
just
killed
lonely. Let's go.
Maybe
not
curable,
reliable,
smoothies.
T-Rex
used
videos
wherever
X-Men
yogurt
zebra
X-Men X-ray.
Okay. Daphne
escaped
from
geometry.
However,
I
joked.
Lovely.
No, you skipped K.
Knife.
Later.
Midnight.
Night.
Or
Pizza.
quest.
Responsibility.
Stuffed.
Train.
Uber.
Voice.
Where?
No, I don't like X. I don't like Y and Z. Okay. Skip those.
Let's switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the letter, you're gonna say the first thing that comes in your mind.
Okay, go for it.
L.
Lemon. P.
Portugal.
A.
Apple. V.
Variety.
D. Dental. M.
Mom.
Ouch. J.
Just.
No, you didn't say it.
Jaguar. F.
Freedom. Z.
B.
Bottle.
Wow, you're good at this.
F. We said it.
Freak. N.
Never.
Okay, go.
I.
International.
That was our game for today.
Let's go to the next part. which is the fact of the day. So Anna today is gonna tell us a fact.
You know we live in UK,
Yes.
like in Britain, yeah?
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about, of course,
Yeah.
British
No.
scones.
Okay.
British scones.
Yes.
British scones are eaten with clotted cream and jam,
Okay.
and not by themselves,
I haven't tried scone
because
before.
by itself the scone is too dry.
Okay.
Of course, if you have fresh scones, it's gonna be better.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have from the supermarket,
Okay.
it's dry. So you need to put clotted cream and jam.
Okay.
The other thing is, you have to break the scone with your hand, not knife.
Okay.
We have here
2 scones.
clotted cream.
Okay.
Should be clotted cream, but I have double cream today because I didn't find anything. And we have a just strawberry jam.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is, first of all, we break it by hand.
Okay.
Be careful, we have to break it in the middle, but just turn it around and it's gonna
Okay.
break. And just like that. Yeah, you can try it. Well, maybe twist it a little bit, and it doesn't matter. If it's like, there is a hole.
I
It's
have a
fine.
hole in the middle.
It's fine. You can take that part off.
Okay.
Then what we do is we put cream and jam.
Okay.
But what's the question here?
What's the question?
What would you put first, Christina? Cream or jam? What's your idea?
I think cream.
And then jam.
Yeah.
I'm the same. But you know there are 2 cities in UK, Cornwall and Devon. And they have a small fight between them because both of those cities, they produce clotted cream.
Okay.
So what is the fight? Cornwall insists that cream goes last. So you put first jam, then cream. That doesn't make sense a lot.
But the clotted cream though is very thick. So how are you
Exactly.
gonna, let's say, pour it
Exactly.
on top? Okay.
And Devon says cream goes first, which is the normal for us as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna put first cream, then jam.
Okay.
So what we do is
Yes.
take this lovely cream, put a little bit,
Okay.
and then you do a little bit of jam, as much as you
can
want.
try as well some.
Yes. Of course, the clotted cream is better and tastier, and it's not so runny.
And the jam.
Yes.
Okay.
As much as you want.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Yes. Me too.
Yeah.
And then you just
Bite.
yes, 1,
Okay,
2,
go first.
3.
Oh, it's a bit runny.
Mmm. It's so nice.
Mmm. Mmm.
And that's how you eat it. And then you have a cup of tea.
That is really tasty, actually.
Yeah.
It's really nice, especially the strawberry jam on top, actually.
Yeah.
And they're soft, actually. They're not very hard.
No, but if you have fresh, it's even better.
Even better, yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be more moist.
It's more buttery. More.
All right, that was it for today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to the Lash podcast.
We upload a new episode every Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We will see you next week.
Be good. Bye-bye.